What are you guys doing down there? Come on, man. We got to go to South San Francisco. The Monitor just landed from Colorado. Super freaking awesome. The guy had business to do out here. So I'm going to drive only an hour. Go get my red Accu Monitor, man. Come on with me. On the road again. Check out this California view, baby. My goodness. Let's hope we beat the rain today. We got clear skies for now, but let's see on our way out. Check out these beautiful hills, you guys. I cannot wait till all these are covered in flowers. We're gonna go through a super bloom in California. All this rain is activating everything deep inside the ground, so they're all gonna be covered with these yellow flowers. Check that out. Absolutely insane. I cannot wait to show you guys. We had a little bit of time, so we came to the California Institute. You know you're here when you see the big Ferris wheel. They have this great stingray pond that you walk right over. This is so absolutely amazingly cool, you guys. They have corals all up in this little reef part right here. This is super duper cool. They also have these windows that you look through in the floor right here that you could see the stingrays under you. That you could walk all the way down this side little area right here. You see all the corals and different types of fish that they have. So freaking cool. It's kind of hard to record here because you got a lot of people running around, a lot of kids, so be cautious when you go, but check that out. Look, zoom in, you can see all the fish just bustling. Check out these windows. You see all the fish and all the stingrays swimming under you. It's super duper cool, you guys. I had such an amazing time here. Check this out. I think I've seen a blue spotted stingray on this side. Look at him. Absolutely beautiful. Check out those beautiful spots. I also got some inspiration. Check out this little rat snake, but they have them in a huge tank. This is like a 5x5 maybe, but it gives me a lot of inspiration on what I want to do for future projects. This is cohabbed, so he has some type of frogs in here along with the rat snake, which is really, really cool. They also have the biggest albino alligator I have ever seen. Check out how big he is. I also went to the famous indoor rainforest. Check out all these plants, you guys. The lighting system in here is absolutely insane. Along with their misters, crazy. I'm gonna go into a big in-depth video on this, so tune in. But watch, look at all these plants. They're absolutely beautiful. We also ended it off with the living roof. Check this out. This is their roof, you guys. You can see all the grass and all the living stuff. Costco Wholesale is the perfect place to pick up a monitor lizard. Wasn't the California Science Institute absolutely bananas? That living roof kills me every single time. It's like so crazy to even look at. I can't even believe it. Other than that, we're gonna watch a clip from last week when I set up the monitor's cage. You always want to set up your animal's cage beforehand, so when you get home you can put them in there and let them acclimate. I've been having a tough time saying that word this video. Acclimate beforehand, so it's very, very good that you do that. So watch these clips. Alright, you guys, so I got Miracle-Gro Orchid Potting Mix, the coarse blend. Now this is really, really good. It's going to be really good enrichment for him because the coarse blend makes it so he goes and he has to dig just a little bit more, and they love to dig and burrow, so it's going to be really good. I got 4 bags of these for our 36 long. I'm going to start with the Orchid blend first, and I'm going to use this sick knife that I got at the last gun show that I went to. Check that out, eagle on it and everything. Got the engraved trees, super awesome. So I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna cut it and start dumping, man. This is my favorite part. Besides decorating everything, start dumping this in here. There's one bag. I got
4 bags in total. So let's see. Hopefully I'm able to do a good place for him to dig too. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so freaking awesome. Quickly. Dump it all out. Yeah, dude. I'm glad I got 4. This is perfect for the 36 long. Alright. Nice. Very, very nice. You see all that? We're just gonna move this around just a smidgen. Awesome.
50-pound bag of play sound that I got from Home Depot for only like $7. Everything that I got from here is from Home Depot. Everything's super accessible and really, really cheap. So check it out when you go to do your setup. Play sound. Now this is 50 pounds, and I wanted to do the coarse blend on bottom first because the play sound is pretty heavy, and I didn't want to have to mix it up from the bottom. Trust me. I think the orchid bark's a little bit more light, and it's better. All right, let's dump her in there. Heck yeah, dude. This is gonna be plenty of room for it to dig. This is already filling it up. All right. Very, very nice. Very awesome. Very awesome. All right, you guys. Alright, so I also got some of that long fiber fine dime sphagnum moss, baby. I got 3 packs of this, and all 3 of them are gonna go in there with them to keep up the humidity. It's gonna give it a little bit of more fluff, you know what I'm talking about? But this is great when you wanna keep humidity within the substrate. It's really, really awesome. So we're gonna add these in there and then mix it all up. Let's check this right here. Get that out of there. Look, check out this sphagnum moss, you guys. All right, do 3 of these right here. That's what we're gonna do. All right. I made a boo-boo. I should not have dumped it all in this like layers. What you should do is take a little bit from each bag and mix it as you go. Now I have to dig all the bark out from the bottom. All the sphagnum moss is on the top. It kind of sucks, man. So don't do what I did. Do as I say. Got it all mixed up. Check this out. So I'm building this side up more because they like to dig. I'm gonna give him about 12 inches so he can dig on this side. It's gonna be super, super cool. I have this plan for an acrylic wall right here. The wall is gonna go up, but for now, he's gonna get this little big mound. It's about 12 inches in that corner. He'll probably destroy it, but it's fine. We've got a lot more to come. We're doing a lot more for him. We're gonna upgrade everything for him eventually. So this is just the baby so he can get acclimated to his new environment and everything. It's gonna be really, really cool. To give you guys some sort of an idea of what I want to do, I'm going to take the clear wall of acrylic like this and I'm going to glue it right in here just like that. And it'll automatically add another 6 inches or so for him to dig. Plus, I'll be able to see him through the clear acrylic wall. Box of goodie time! Man, is it just me or the box of goodies growing? Look at all this stuff. I got most of this stuff for free from my wife's coworker at Loco Sanders on Instagram. You guys should go follow him. Check out this cool hide he gave me for free. Super, super cool. We're definitely going to be putting that in there. I got these big pieces of wood. This is going to be so freaking awesome. Let's go. All right, so before we put all our stuff in here, I'm going to mist this stuff down, especially this side right here. I kind of want to try to give him like a humid side on the side that he's going to be digging more on. That way he could escape the heat if he needs to. He could burrow down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all this stuff over here just like this. Notice how I mixed it all up really, really well. All right. And I'm going to take this big handful of sphagnum moss and I'm going to throw it right there. All right.
And we're just going to soak it. I wish I had the automatic one, it'd be better. Investments.
These builds are the most fun builds to do when you get a new animal. You know what I mean? You get to set up something new. You get new excitement in your life. It's like having a new girlfriend, you know? All you want to do is spend time with it. Alright, now I'm going to stop and I'm going to mix this all up one more time. Get down in there deep. Look, see this? This is going to be a really, really good humid side for him. This is kind of what I want. I want to try to keep a good humid side and something that he can dig in real easy and burrow if he wants to. You can make little... this thing doesn't want to stop. Look, I think I broke it. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Perfect. Cool, 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 cool. So here's something that I want to talk to you guys about. When you guys are making your enclosure, and like I said, you guys already know they're burrowers. So they're going to keep digging down. They're going to dig under stuff. They're going to dig through stuff. So what I'm going to do with this hide is I'm going to try to make it as low down into the substrate as I can. Because what will happen is he'll dig under it and cause a cave-in, which I don't want to happen. I don't need him going under there and having this fall down on him and him getting stuck. So here's how I'm gonna do it. I wanted to give him some room to dig under. So this is how we'll do it. We'll take this is the entrance, and we're just gonna shove it right up into here. Just like this. Yeah, I won't be able to see him or get to him if he's in there, but that's fine. I'm not gonna force him out of nowhere where you don't want to be forced out of. That's how you ruin your relationship with your monitor. Start grabbing them, you want to show them to everybody. That's all fine, but if they don't want to come out, they don't want to come out. That's how you guys build a nice bond together. So look, I'm gonna take all this. Oop, I'm shaking the camera. Sorry guys, shaking you. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, but I am gonna build this side up. Build this side up a lot. So that way, he can dig all right here. All this right here he could dig in. Alright, you see that? That's freaking awesome. He's gonna be in there. If I wanted to, the lid's not that hard to take off if I absolutely have to do a cleaning or something. But like I said, you want a good relationship with your monitor. Don't force them out of nowhere where they don't want to be forced out of. Now I'm gonna take the water bowl, and the water bowl is gonna get stuck right here. And I'm gonna dig that water bowl down and surround it with some of this substrate again. This is gonna be super awesome. My plan is to bring the big branches in right here so he can bask right here, or bask up and down as much as he wants, and drop into the water bowl if he wanted to. He's gonna have that little hide. Like I said, you guys, this is just a temporary enclosure. He's still a little baby, so this is gonna be fine for him for now. Check it out. All right, you guys, so I wet everything down. I dug these down so they wouldn't collapse in on him if he did decide to dig some tunnels. I got this wood. I'm not too worried about the wood because it's not that heavy, and I'll see it collapse in. It's in there pretty tight. Look, this is a snug fit. So we got all this. Like I said, we're gonna let him climb up here, and he's gonna be basking in about 145 degrees up here, and whenever he wants, he can drop down right into the water bowl. This branch specifically comes right over the water bowl on purpose, so if you want to just come right here and chill, he can. It's gonna be so awesome. I cannot wait to get our Aki into here. Oh my goodness, you guys, check out all the plants in here. It looks absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I can't keep them all in here because he'll just dig them all out. But I am going to do some research on what greenery would work for a red Aki monitor. All right, you guys, check this out. We finally got our big project in. Varanus acanthothorus. Ooh, I think I did good on that one. Now, he told me that she has never nipped at him or anything, that she was a really good girl. So let's see. I'm going to try to take her out right here. Check that out, you guys. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely awesome. She's such a beautiful creature. Let's see if I could touch her. Oh my goodness, she's letting me touch her and everything. This usually doesn't happen with the younger ones because they're usually pretty skittish. So I'm going to leave that positive note right there, and I'm going to close this up and let her climb out on her own. Alright, you guys, so while the Aki gets acclimated, let's talk about feeding, right? You want to be able to feed the juveniles every day. They have a lot to grow. They do a lot of growing in a little bit of time. So you're going to want to feed them every day. You could feed them mealworms, dubia roaches, crickets, grasshoppers, beetles, anything like that should be the main staple for an Aki monitor's diet. Now, for adults, you could feed them five times a week, so 5 days a week is how I should say it. Same thing, adults can also be given the treat of fish every now and then, tiny mice every now and then. You could also give them scrambled eggs, which I think is insane. Scrambled eggs are super awesome, and I even heard of people giving them quail eggs, which is really awesome. This should be little treats that you should do only twice a month maybe, but just to keep their weight up. Akis have a really big problem about becoming obese really fast, so make sure you watch it. You should have a perfect little oval. Once they start getting round is when they're starting to get a little bit too obese. Alright, so our first few feedings were a little difficult. I had a powdered cover cricket right here, and he seems interested, but right now he wants to swat it away, and he does swat it away a couple times, and then he goes after this second cricket. This second cricket's just a little bit too fast for him. Check this out. Oh, misses him. And then we go and I take the cricket and drop it right in front of him, and this seemed to help. He was able to get that one, but this right here was my favorite part. He gets up on this one right here, so he's really interested, goes, chases him down. Look at this. Look at those beautiful colors too. And he's so determined to get this cricket. He grabs him up, starts thrashing. Look, he starts thrashing him around, finishes him off, and then he starts going after his second one. Now this is so fast, you guys. Make sure you catch this right here. Watch this. So he finishes this little guy off, and then he's still hungry, and he sees something. Bam! Look how quick that was. These guys have so much energy, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. They're really, really cool when they're fast, but you gotta watch them sometimes. Notice how he's thrashing the cricket back and forth, you guys? This is him tearing it up so it fits down his throat just a little bit better. Check this out. There he goes. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's about it for that one. After a super long meal, he decided to climb up and bask a little bit, which was really, really awesome. Check this out. He just comes up, lays across this piece of wood, and chills. Lets that food rest. Soon after that video, you guys, I noticed that this cage was way too bland to be a Doolittle cage. So I went out and I bought extra pieces of wood and extra decorations. Now we got the boneyard. Not only that, but I added an extra piece right here so he could climb. Absolutely cool. Look at little buddy back there. So freaking awesome. I love having an Ackie here. So freaking cool. Check this out. The boneyard. Alright you guys, so what we're doing is just a little bit of a trust exercise. I'm gonna see if she's gonna come to me. Look, she's licking my hand. So these are dwarf monitors. These are only gonna get about 2 feet. And this is a good way for you to exercise trust. So I put my hand in here, so the fact that she's smelling it, look, she's coming up my arm. This is really, really cool, you guys. This does not happen with regular monitors right away, and you cannot do this with juveniles like this. Absolutely insane. Check this out. She's super inquisitive. She knows exactly who I am. I'm not gonna feed her right now. She knows that I'm good. This is a good way to establish a good bond. And then look, you only do this for about 5 minutes. Pick her back up, and I'm gonna put her back in her cage, and that's your positive interaction for the day. And that's all you need to make these really, really tame and trustworthy. You guys see that? It's absolutely insane. Yo, thank you for letting me kick some flavor to your guys' ear. I showed you the California Institute. I showed you our red Ackie. I had so much fun showing you guys the California Hills. Tune in for some more. I'm going to show you guys that solid rainforest. Dude, it's so freaking cool. Other than that, Doolittle Reptile Studio out, baby.